The National Science Week is a hallmark event in Uganda's annual calendar, focusing on the role and progress of Ugandans in deploying science, technology and innovation in our development. The NSW 23 took place from the 6th to the 11th November 2023 at the Kololo Ceremonial Grounds under the theme Uganda to Simbudde, our science-led journey towards a socio-economic transformation. The goal of NSW 23 was to connect Ugandans to their role on the science-led journey to socio-economic transformation. This was illuminated through the STI Value Chains exhibition, showcasing the Idea to Market journey, the Made in Uganda outlet, the STI Investor Summit, stakeholder engagements, and the Young Innovators Challenge. Several activities were run alongside the exhibition within the plenary space. Each day had a theme and focus. Day 1. Start of Value Chains exhibitions. The NSW 23 Value Chains exhibition was designed to demonstrate the STI value chain from idea through a medium viable product to a competitive market enterprise across the different bureaus of support services, infrastructure innovations, aeronautics and space science, mobility, Industry 4.0+, productivity acceleration, import substitution, and export-targeted STI, culminating in the Made in Uganda outlet where Ugandan STI products were available for purchase. More than 230 exhibitors showcased ideas and prototypes, viable products and services, and competitive enterprises developed and or made in Uganda in the following spaces. Support services portrayed the role of different MDAs and institutions in supporting innovators along the STI journey. Infrastructure innovations brought together key stakeholders with innovations in minerals development, energy resources development, roads infrastructure, as well as innovators making additive manufacturing technologies. Aeronautics and space science showcased key players with innovations in the aerospace sector for remote sensing, agricultural applications, tourism and training. Key highlights included the cockpit simulator, lightweight air glider, STOL lightweight aircraft, rocket propeller prototype, drone remote sensing services, and the virtual reality of outer space. Pathogen economy showcased an intricate landscape of priority healthcare tools spanning from vaccines, diagnostics, service delivery, medical devices to therapeutics for plant, animal, and human health. Mobility portrayed Uganda as a net source of mobility tools and solutions in Africa. The Mobility Showroom was the centerpiece of the Mobility exhibition, augmented with market-ready products and systems including electric bicycles and motorcycles, 2- and 3-wheelers, the Bingwa, electric cars, the Kayola EVS electric bus, and charging infrastructure to support e-mobility. Industry 4.0+ showcased different players in the value chains of electronics, robotics, artificial intelligence, and additive manufacturing. The Bureau also highlighted the progress in the development of silicon wafers using Uganda's silica sand. Productivity acceleration showcased productivity enhancement equipment, technologies, and innovations in the value chains of coffee, sweet potatoes, cassava, sericulture, livestock, and human capacity development, among others. Import substitution and export targeted STI showcased leather, textiles, skincare, paints and coatings, as well as beverages value chains of key products made in Uganda and the ready-for-market products in the supermarket. Made in Uganda outlet. The Made in Uganda outlet showcased over 300 Ugandan products and innovations ready for sale. The outlet also showcased state-of-the-art therapeutics in the Made in Uganda pharmacy. Day 2. Press Day. Day 2 of NSW 23 was illuminated by a panel discussion focusing on the role of media in promoting science, technology, and innovation in Uganda. Discussions on Press Day focused on innovations in media and the role of journalists, press, and media in protecting and promoting the indigenous innovation and industry in Uganda. Day 3, Academia Day. Day 3 of National Science Week highlighted the vital contributions of academia, students, and young people in the STI ecosystem. Over 50 primary and high schools participated, with student representatives engaging in panel discussions. The day culminated in a Young Innovators competition, challenging students to devise solutions for road accidents in Uganda. Budaka Primary School, Taiba High School, and Mount St. Mary's College Namagunga presented outstanding proposals and each received $1,000 from Greenhouse Capital to start Young Innovators clubs and further develop their ideas. Day 4, Launch of the National Science Week. Day 4 started with a closed-door meeting between the investors and the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development to discuss how best Uganda can attract early-stage investors for innovators.
To our investors, we are going to do everything possible to make sure that you're comfortable in the ecosystem, to make sure that your engagement and investment with us is worthwhile.
The official launch was then presided over by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, accompanied by the First Lady and Minister of Education and Sports. The launch highlighted the need for targeted investment in STI in the nation and for innovative approaches towards attracting regional and global investors into the nation. His Excellency the President emphasized the importance of STI in the nation by directing that at least 500 billion Uganda shillings be reserved to support STI in the national budget annually, and Ugandan investors be given tax holidays of up to 10 years once they launch their products in the market, and skills and training be oriented to support STI in Uganda. His Excellency the President also recognized recipients of the inaugural Faces of Uganda's Science Award 2023. The Faces of Uganda's Science Award is a tribute to individuals who have successfully walked the idea-to-market journey with products on the market. Day 5, Investor Summit. Day 5 of the NSW 23 focused on the STI Investor Summit, which was aimed at positioning Uganda as an investment destination for STI in Africa to domestic, regional, and global investors. The summit attracted over 70 international investors and venture capitalists who held various discussions on making Uganda more attractive for startup investment. This day also commemorated the World Science Day for Peace and Development, focusing on the theme Building Trust in Science. Day 6, Young Scientists Day. Day 6 of the NSW 23 focused on young scientists and innovators and was illuminated by the Young Scientists Park with performances and experiments by the Mad Scientist, among others. The day also marked the end of the National Science Week, and the closing ceremony was presided over by the Right Honourable Prime Minister of Uganda. The Right Honourable Prime Minister also launched the Kasaiba Integrated Transport Card Service, which was being showcased in partnership with Kira Motors Corporation on the Kayola EVS with funding from STI Secretariat. The transport card shall be usable on all public modes of mass transit, including buses, trains, and ferries. The Right Honourable Prime Minister thanked the innovators and pledged to continue supporting STI as a key driver for the socio-economic growth of our nation. The STI Secretariat thanks His Excellency the President of Uganda, the First Lady, the Right Honourable Prime Minister, Cabinet, Parliament, all MDAs, investors, exhibitors, schools, media, and the public for joining in on the science-led journey towards socio-economic transformation. Indeed, Uganda Tusimbude. We invite you to join us at the National Science Week 2024, making Uganda the best.